Welcome to Kenya, the Nairobi Gymkhana Club, looking in absolutely magnificent condition here in Kenya and Nairobi, and it's very nice up here. A little bit of cloud cover, but that'll not stop us from the action. Today, the curtain raiser for this Pakistan State Oil Tri-Nation Tournament, hosting Kenya, Pakistan and Australia. Pakistan today takes slowly hot up tomorrow when Pakistan play the Australians. Well, the quality of the play will...
So what I'm expecting, whoever wins the toss will bowl. For Kenya's sake, I hope it's theirs to try and knock over this strong Pakistan side. I expect it to swing, I expect it to seam, but I expect the bounce to be a little bit softish, a little bit slow.
Well, the expert opinion from Jeff Thompson is win the toss and bowl. Let's see what the winning captain decides to do. Mike Haseman is out there with the two captains and the match referee.
I'm in the middle of the two captains and also the match referee, Mike Proctor. Of course, this is a home series match for Pakistan. Waqar Younis has the 1 shilling coin. He will toss and Steve Tokolo will call.
Tails.
Tails is called and heads it is. Waqar, you've won the toss. What do you want to do?
We're going to bowl first. It looks a little damp, so we're playing with the 5 paces, so we're just going to try to bowl them out.
It's early in what's going to be a long summer, but I'm sure you're looking for a step up from Morocco.
Yeah, of course. We had a bad patch in the middle of Morocco. We just want to put it back behind us and start fresh and look for this one now.
Everyone fit?
Everyone nice and fit and looking forward.
You're missing Yusuf Yohana.
Yes, of course, he is no doubt a great player, but unfortunately he's not here, so we got to cope with what we got.
Good luck.
Thanks very much.
Steve, what would you have done had you won the toss?
I would have batted first.
Okay.
It looks a nice deck. We were hoping to make use of it first, put some runs on the score, put them under pressure.
Now, what an opportunity for the Kenyan Cricket Association, and of course you guys, to play against these two great sides.
Oh yes, anytime, Mike, because they're two leading sides in the world. And
what better man to go through it than Amir Sahar? Good morning, Amir.
Good morning.
Been together for some time now. Kendi Abaya and Ravinder Shah opening up the batting. Steve Tokolo, very accomplished player for Pakistan, and the one they got out there at the moment. That is well bowled again and out. Now the umpire there, umpire Alim Dar there, considered that one, took a long time to give his decision.
His fingers. This time, he fed the batsman with an in-swinger, got the result, and he's got the reward. He's a clever bowler, Waqar Younis. Look at that. After hitting the deck, the ball came in. It has gone. Waqar Younis making early inroads. Ravinder Shah is back in the pavilion after scoring 2 runs. Kenya 16 for 1.
That's a good one to finish it off with. That's out. Up goes Rudy Kurtzen's finger on that occasion, but that was well pitched up and beating with pace on that occasion. So Kenya losing their second wicket with just...
Look at that one. Wide of the crease. Tokolo was looking to play that delivery towards mid-off, and the ball came in and he was trapped leg before.
Well, there was a whiff, and that's been hammered away in the air, but came off the middle of the stick.
One bounce and skidded right over the rope, over the fence. Absolutely hammered that one, Aboya. Here it is again. Look at the width there. Gave him all the advantage there. Field up, attacking with these conditions, and look at that ball fly. He's just absolutely whacked this one.
First boundary of the innings, and also gives Boyle 1,000 one-day runs. Edge, and will carry to the boundary. Yes, Abdul Razak not been able to cut that off. And a little bit of
the line's pitched up there late on it and squirts off that outside edge. Abdul Razak there got no chance to get across to that one. Did his best, but shortish boundary down that. No chance to cut that off. So another boundary. Pitch has been a little bit indifferent in the bounce. It's slowish, like I said. There's another big appeal there. Well, he's taken a long time there. He's a long way forward on this one. Rudy Goodson really did take his time to give it out. But
in favor of the bowler here. You see that ball pitching pretty much on that middle stump.
Well, that covers it, doesn't it? Well, that covers it too as well. That's very overcast now for Kenya. Right through the gate, very full delivery of that, and really gave it a lot of opportunity to swing, and that's exactly what it did. I think he might even...
Not a very good shot from Udambe. Just come in. Just stood where he was. Not a great deal of footwork. Inside edge. And Wasim Akram has rattled the stumps. 3 wickets for the left armour. And he's enjoying the roost here early in Kenya. That's played away upishly over point. And this is a very, very quick outfield. Hitting the holding board very, very fast indeed.
Helps it over the top. Clear of everybody down there. Third man really fine, basically, behind the slips. There's the width I'm talking about. He lashed at that one. Got a good bit of bat on it, so it's a good safe shot in these conditions, and absolute runs they need. They need, well, a lot more than what they've got at the moment, but that is a bonus.
10 overs and 4 balls per hour, which is not good. Plenty of paces in this attack, and that's gone up in the air. It's pretty safe. On the bounce over the boarding hold.
Well, short there. He had a little 6 over the keeper's head, so that wasn't impressive at all. It's been, what you might say, a very mixed morning for Wasim Akram. Here it is again, the short delivery has got onto him quickly there, top edge. I don't know what sort of shot he was thinking about there, but it's gone directly over the keeper. No man's land, just short of that rope there, almost went for 6.
Good shot again, just behind square on the offside, over the top of the gully. Imran Nazir, and 4 runs. Well played.
Through the kitchen sink at the ball.
We're now looking to get after the bowling as much as he can, play a few shots. That's of course what they need, runs on the board. Waka. Nice and fine. And 4 runs. Wasim Akram didn't move.
Ill-directed delivery.
He's a dangerous bowler, Wakar Yunus, but this is a dangerous shot. We've got one of our cameramen lurking down there at fine leg, right on the ankle. So played nice and straight. That's a good drive. Didn't try and hit it too hard. This outfield is lightning quick. That's going to go for 4. That's a lovely stroke. 14 overs gone now. 6. Well, that's a good shot. That's a very good shot indeed. That's gone all the way for 6, just in front of the scoreboard. Fine blow.
He wrenched that ball away towards the square leg boundary for 6 runs. What a great front of his body. Look at that. Getting the elevation right. It's cleared everything.
Nice shot straight down the ground. Now this should run away for a boundary. Pretty quick out there. And that's a good shot. And puts that away for another boundary. So this is a very good productive over for Kenya. 12 runs coming from it. And the total up to 88 for 4. And straight down the ground, 4 runs. Beautiful shot. No better shot being played today than that one. And that one takes him on the hand. That was a nasty one. 8 runs off the over, 100 up. Bayer down to deep third man. Just the single. Now this will be the test here, Jeff, for Modi.
He's coming off. He's realised that it's going to be too hard. It must be broken. He'll obviously go away for an X-ray. So that's disappointing for him. 101 for 4, Kenya. We're in the 20th over, and unfortunately he's had Modi.
Wicket for Pakistan.
Yeah, just a touch shorter, a bit of outswing on it, a little bit of kick too as well. Lunging forward, you'll see it here, it's probably the shoulder of the bat. Certainly, well, just below that. Good sharp catch there, Yunus catching there in the second slip position, so the 5th wicket down, 102 runs on the board.
Lovely delivery in edge, and yes, he's got him. Abdur Razak has picked up another wicket. Lovely delivery, probably a shape away from the batsman.
Leaving the batsman enough. to get the outside edge of the bat. Simple catch for Rashid Latif. That's the 6th wicket gone. Colin Obayo walking back to the pavilion after scoring 1 run. Kenya 104 for 6.
What a delivery from Abdul Razak. Quick. The batsman obviously disappointed because he played across the line. Once again, the length doing the job for the...
Right in the block hold. High backlip from the batsman. Not bringing the bat down well within time. Had to pay the price. The leg stump has been knocked back. Kennedy Obayo, after playing a long innings, scoring 36 runs, walking back to the pavilion. Kenya 107 for 7.
An edge, and what a take that is from Rashid Latif. Excellent glove work from an excellent keeper. That ball was flying and really had to adjust to the bounce and the movement.
From Abdul Razak to the left-handed batsman. Just leaving him, taking the edge, and was flying. And Rashid Latif did a great job taking that catch in front of the first slip fieldsman. That's the 7th wicket down. Atish Modi walking back after scoring 34 runs, 107 for 8.
Outside edge not carrying, and through fairly fine in fact, and it might run away for 4. Yes, it does. They need all the runs they can get at the moment, Kenya. They'll take that boundary.
Not easy for the fieldsman. Falling just in front of Shoaib Malik, hitting on his thigh, and no chance for Shoaib Akhtar at the boundary line, and 3rd man to stop that ball from going towards the boundary rope.
That's a lovely shot, straight over mid-off. 3 bounces and into the sponsors board.
Positive stroke. Got himself into a nice position. Then the bat acceleration, meeting the ball in front of his body. When you're looking to hit the ball in the air, you've got to make sure, keep your weight a bit behind, and that's what he did.
Quick single, direct hit will find him wanting, and he's gone. Very, very good work. Mid-wicket, pounced on the ball very quickly indeed. Shoaib Malik it was.
And hitting the target. And it's always heartening to see if you can bring your practice into the play. Plenty of time for Shoaib Malik to aim at the stumps, and eventually hitting the target. And Martin Suji was well shot. He is departing after scoring 5 runs, 123 for 9.
There's an edge, and it's gone very fine indeed. That's 4 more runs.
This is not going to do anything good to his analysis. Pushing at the ball, away from the pad, only managing to get the edge, away from the 2nd slip fieldsman.
I might say it might
And raced away towards the boundary line for 4 runs.
Got him, middle stump out the ground. Fast bowlers love seeing that sight. That's the end of the innings. Azam Mahmood has done the damage at the end, and that middle stump went back about 7 or 8 metres. Kenya all out for 133.
It was only the matter of Azam Mahmood pitching this one right up and straighter, and got the rewards. That's his 1st wicket in the tournament.
Certainly not in line, Joseph Angara, and has a look back to see the furniture. Certainly disturbed. It did cartwheel, that's for sure. So a nice way for Pakistan to finish off this Kenyan innings. Angara went for 400.
This is what the Kenyans did, 133 all out. Kenneth Oboyo was the star, 36 not out of 72 balls. Modi looked promising for his 34. Pakistani fared, the Pakistani bowlers, that is. 7 overs of Wasim Akram, 3 for 30. Bowled a lot of no balls and wide balls, but at the end, I think 3 wickets.
Ready to challenge, not against the world, but against themselves. SA versus SA. The UCB brings together 22 players for the Sports Trust Cricket Challenge, sponsored by Standard Bank. Phone this number for more info and great prizes. All-out action.
Rudy Kurtzen's hand. This is a terrific start by the Kenyans. Just the one they needed, only defending 133.
Big wicket. Saeed Anwar, the most experienced player in the Pakistani lineup. Got a delivery. Landing just on the off stump and coming back. Cutting the batsman into half, taking the inside edge. And look at the jubilation. Rudy Kurtzen confirming that Saeed Anwar got a nick. Pakistani team losing the first wicket. Saeed Anwar walking back to the pavilion. None for one, Pakistan.
Away it goes this time. Hoik through mid-wicket. Very, very dangerous player is Shahid Afridi.
And these medium pacers are going to be in trouble. Shahid Afridi is not going to hold back. Any opportunity is going to open his arms.
Keen to get on the front foot on that occasion. Makes good contact with the ball. And I think this is going to be the trend in this competition too. We're not going to see many...
Stroke, high elbow. Slightly opening the face of the bat in order to get the placement right. Look at that. No, not much effort in that stroke.
And bowling. Kept a little bit low. And Nazir trying to adjust at the end, was just a little bit late on it. And that's the
position to play the stroke. Poor footwork, playing away from the body, and had to pay the price. Second wicket down, Imran Nazir departs. After scoring 13 runs, Pakistan in a spot of bother, 22 for 2.
whipped away behind square leg, 4 runs. Wasn't all that far away from the backward square leg.
Picking up the length early and then whipping the ball on the onside. No fieldsman at fine leg. Easy pickings.
As you always run the risk when you don't have the fine leg. Adds pressure to the bowler. Now he's dropped him. Now that was going to first slip. And
playing away from his body, pushing at the ball with the open face. That ball was travelling straight to the first slip fieldsman. And the wicketkeeper poking at it. Simple chance has gone begging.
Now that's a big hit. That's 6 off the bat, I would think. That is a big hit. And what a blow just before, I would think, the luncheon break. In fact, the umpires have signalled to the players. And that's the old Dougie Walters over the fence and walk.
And now a foolish delivery, and Shahid Afridi has gone after it. That's a biggie. Look at that. Opening his arms, giving everything.
It's remaining. Pakistan 99 to win. Just over 2 runs the over from here. So with a bit of sensible batting, it should be something they'll get to quite comfortably. There were some scares, though, before the lunch break. Wow, he's hit that one. He's hit that beautifully. That is a magnificent shot on top of the temporary stand for 6.
Well, there's a bit of baseball in that one, I think. What would you call it, wide mid-on? Have a go at that on the front foot, and he's just hoiked.
Well, the last ball before lunch he hit for 6 over long off, and this one he's just smacked into the stand, and I think that look tells it all. And he's trying to hit that one. It's up in the air. There is a man at third man. He's getting underneath it, and he's taken a very, very good catch. That really is a very good catch by Thomas Adoya. Well taken, and he is always a big danger man.
Wasn't up there to drive. Somehow or other he's nicked this, overslips. Thomas Adoya's down at third man. Awkward ball, this one. Has to dive and then took it very safely. And a very good catch there. Very handy wicket too for Kenya. The third wicket down, 42 runs on the board, a Afridi 27.
Ah, brilliant. Extremely good. That is... Not in control, Yunus Khan. Looking to play it off the front foot, then decided that he can... He'll fetch Yunus Khan some runs. In fact, the ball has gone for a boundary. And coming off the bat, and tickle.
Nice shot on this occasion. Picked the length well. Got onto the front foot initially, but then just rode the ball down to deep fine leg. The fieldsman down there was fairly wide, had no chance of cutting it off. This outfield is pretty much like lightning also.
Nicely played this time. A more confident shot from Yunus Khan, working the ball away in that mid-wicket area. Brilliant effort. Keith Starkville was just mentioning that this outfield is lightning quick, and that was a lightning quick effort by the fielder there.
Perhaps an adjudication. We'll have to wait and see. Gets the ball back. Now that's going to be a tough one, I would think, for the third umpire. He'll probably call for another replay from some angle. The desperation was there. Got the hand down behind it. Now did the leg touch the rope or not? Now that's going to be a real tough one for the third.
And looking to work the ball away. Would certainly have got the batsman out, but still there'll be a call for the third umpire, although Rudy Kurtzen thinks that the batsman has made his ground.
And this one should be a lot more clear-cut than the one in which he had to adjudicate on the boundary. Now the ball nudged just forward a point. The fieldsman comes across quickly. And the thing to judge here is direct hit or what happened. The ball onto the stumps, came out of the gloves, and I think you'd have to give that out. The batsman...
So I think the third umpire hit the stumps after hitting the glove, or did the gloves disturb the stumps?
Now the tough thing here for the third umpire was, did the gloves or did the ball hit the stumps? That was the thing that he had to judge on. And the red light has gone on. So Azam Mahmood finds himself the way back to the pavilion. So he's out for 9. Pakistan 61 for 4. 73 runs needed.
It's a drive and a boundary for Yunus Khan. That will release some pressure.
Suji's last over, and that's one of the loosest deliveries he's bowled in the last 5 or 6. There to be driven on that occasion. You see they're over-pitched, foot perfectly placed, and right from the moment it hit the centre of the bat, it was always going to be 4 runs.
Playing quite...
That's a great shot. That really is a wonderful stroke. 4 runs and through the gap of the fence.
Not an easy shot to play and execute the role of the rest. Timing the ball beautifully. And the ball just kicked away towards the boundary line for 4 runs. He's looked very good at the crease. Looks very organized. Yunus Khan.
Again worked leg side, this time down to fine leg for a single only. I think he's doing the right thing. Amir, he's... Oh, that's a very good shot. Well played. Just waited for it to come back towards him and just whipped it through mid-wicket. Very, very fine shot indeed.
The ball wasn't foolish enough to be played on the front foot. Waited for a long time and then whipped it through mid-on and mid-wicket. No chance for the fieldsman. The outfield is very fast.
That is a very, very good delivery. It just might have been an inside edge. It's another wicket for Kenya, and Pakistan now 70.
Hitting the ball away from his pads. Have a look. Looking to hit the ball through extra cover. Leaving a big gap between bat and pad. And Angara has struck for the Kenyans. 5th wicket gone. Pakistan 77.
Good shot, straight down the ground. That's a fine shot. This outfield is lightning fast, and I think that's going to run away for 4. Yes, it is. Very good stroke indeed.
Just timed the ball into the gap and picked up 4 runs. Minimum effort. Getting the best result.
He's put that away for 4. That's a fine stroke. Just slightly short, a little bit wide, and dispatched with ease.
Sometime just giving everything behind that stroke, making sure to hit the ball away from the fieldsman at cover.
Well, he's just got an easy one there. He hasn't hit that properly. He's pulled it through mid-wicket, kept a bit lowish. But he's such a good player. Just keeps his eye on. Just getting the length wrong here. He's pulled that from outside off stump. You see it kept a bit low too as well. That's just too easy for Inzamam. He's got to get him coming forward, make him try and use both feet if he's got a sore leg. That's better. Around there.
He's getting a wicket first delivery. So that was well pitched up. The batsman attempting the sweep shot.
Abuya, very first delivery there. Well, it's hit him on the full too, I think, this one. No, it hasn't. It's gone straight on. It's going to hit middle stump there, I think. He's down the wicket a fair bit. Yunus Khan out. Very first delivery to Abuya. 6 for 97.
Good shot, 4 runs, punch through the covers. Inzamam showing his quality there on that occasion. So up comes the 100, 102 for 6.
Releases all the pressure, all the time in the world to dob that down. Just uses the pace of the bowler there, bowling darts, as we say.
Drives it down to mid-on, picks up a single. Usually find also, Jeffrey, that one away behind square leg for 4. Pakistan 117 for 6. Gymkhana ground in Nairobi. Overpitched again. Now he pins the ears back on that one. Puts it away for 4 runs. Valiant attempt down there at deep mid-on.
I think he was kind not hitting it over the fence. Unfortunately, this fella is bowled, you know, like I said before, a couple of loose balls and over, and it's just made it just too easy here at the end.
And away it goes this time, Tomo. That is over the top. Beautiful shot from Latif. He is he's a great timer of the ball when he's enabled to play shots just like this. Quite to the pitch of the ball. Beautiful sweep shot. So and away it goes again, in the air, and that's the way to wrap up again. So that is the perfect way in which to finish off a match. A match that finishes very, very well for Pakistan. They had the anxious moments, but if ever you're going to wrap up a game, that's the way to do it, with a couple of big sixes. It just once again shows the great depth in this Pakistan lineup. And a little bit of pressure, plenty of support here for Pakistan. A lot of noise out there early on today. Good competitive nature out amongst the crowd too. Fine voice, but Inzamam there, a little bit of a problem as he hobbles off the ground. Let's hope that he gets that. Obviously applauding Pakistani win, but also congratulating his own teammates, and a coach, I would think, under that situation, feel even. Batting card requiring 133 for victory. A few anxious moments in that lineup. Good support. Martin Suji, a tremendous spell from him. 10 overs, 2 for 22. Unfortunately, Collins Avaya there, 1 for 35. Really expensive, but he came at the end there with the hands of the bat of Russia.